Hello, my name is Miguel, and in this video I'll be playing F124 Driver Career Mode. Let's head straight into qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix weekend. Here at the track at Bahrain, let's see in Q1 what times I can do. Let's go to the tires. We have softs. Let's put some low fuel, about 7 kilograms. Let's head onto the track then. Park firmware regulations. Let's drive out.
Please. Cars ready to leave.
Heading to the final corner. The lap's gonna start now. Let's see what lap I can do around the Bahrain circuit. Now come into the home straight. Let's see. Just behind Lewis Hamilton, the start of Q1.
Okay,
Still a lot more drivers to do their laps. Still a lot of drivers to do their laps. Let's see what position we get at the end of the session. Been a few minutes now, back in the garage. There's 5 minutes left and I'm P10 after everyone else done their laps. P15 is the cutoff is the cutoff for Q1, so I think I'll be able to make it safely. Made it into Q2 by 0.027, eliminating Alex Albon, my teammate in the Williams. Wow, let's head into Q2. Q2 now, here at the garage. Let's get straight into a lap. I have 2 sets of tires for this session because I did only use one in Q1. That's good, so I can have a set of softs for the race as well. Let's head into the lap. Lap's about to start. Straight line is up there. Let's see if I can get myself into the top 10 for this race weekend. decent lap, but this car isn't nowhere good enough to compete with the Red Bulls or Ferraris yet. P5 for now, but still a lot of drivers to do their laps. 5 minutes left in qualifying 2, and I'm P12. Let's see if I can get this William into Q3. Let's try and get into the top 10. Once again, coming up to the final corner. Let's see if I can do above P10 to get myself into Q3. Just have to improve from a 1 minute 30.8.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12. Two minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
So far so good, 7/10 up going into sector 2, sector 3. A bit of traffic all throughout this lap, but still 6/10 up on my previous. Into the 1 minute 29s, a 1 minute 29.9. Let's not get in the way of any of these cars. Had a bit of traffic that lap, but it's P3 so far. Let's see what they can do, and let's see if I can get myself into Q3 to the top 10 for the final shootout. Just barely made it into Q3. Now let's see what I can do in the top 10 shootout for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I don't have many tyres left because I do want to keep a set of softs, so I'll only do one lap in qualifying. Temperatures are cooling down, so laps will be slower. Let's see what I can do. Final minute of qualifying 3. About to start my lap. Let's see if I can get anything closer to the top 5, but most likely the bottom half will have to be it. That lap is good enough for P10. Gonna start 10th for the race. Let's see if I can get up the field and get me some good points.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit. with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Perez, Leclerc, Bottas, the rookie, Hamilton, Stroll, Magnussen, Ocon, Joe, Albon, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ricciardo, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, it's a new season, plenty of new opportunities, but I think I'm going to start with a question we may have asked last year as well. Can anyone stop Max Verstappen?
That's what they're hoping for. And that's what we're hoping for as well in some ways, because we don't want to see just one driver or one team running away with it this season like we had last year or even the years gone by in this sport. Can we get to see a two-way or even a 3- or 4-way fight throughout this race today? Fingers crossed we'll get that.
These are the strategies I'll be using. My main strategy is starting on mediums and pitting lap 9 to go on hards for the rest of the race. But if there happens to be a safety car near the end, I will change to softs at the end for a quick sprint, or even red flag near those laps. Lap 23, I will go into new softs to try and overtake a few drivers in the last few seconds. Finishing up the formation lap now for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Only gotta put the car on the grid and get ready for the lights, and let's see the start. I'm on the right hand side, Bottas to my left, Leclerc in front, Stroll directly behind, and one position behind is Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge.
Yep.
You can get good launch as the race starts.
Perfect parking.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid
A
forming
good
up.
sign for the race. Lights. Pretty bad start of the lights. Bottas gapping me and a few drivers overtaking me straight away. Into the first braking zone, it's going to be chaos. Oh, nearly contact with Valtteri Bottas and the inside of him now. Up to P9. Russell and Leclerc fighting ahead. Let's see if I can take advantage of this fight right now. Cold brakes going into that corner, went straight in ahead.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
to attack Valtteri Bottas, while also defending Lewis Hamilton is not easy, but let's keep going. My engine is overheating, so I'm gonna have to leave a bit of space between me and Bottas. Sad, because I've been trying to fight him for so long. Now I have to back off, but it is what it is. Engine cannot get that hot. Give a bit of space. Ferrari, of course, has pulled away in P8, but Mercedes behind is fighting me a lot, and I don't know if I can hold it any longer. Here he comes inside now. Yeah, flies past in that Mercedes.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, tires also getting older. Now 36% worn on the left side. It is a clockwise circuit and I am losing positions rapidly. This is not looking so good, but I can try and fight for a few of them. Oh, around the outside of Lance Stroll. Nice move. Now let's just try and stay in P11. And maybe still try and get points later on in this race when the engines cool down. Back down to only 139 degrees. Still not the best, but overheating is 143, as you can see on the left side. I'm gonna pit on lap 9. For new hards, and maybe try and gain a few positions from there. I see Lewis Hamilton fighting Valtteri Bottas. If they can hold each other up, maybe he can gain 1 or 2 positions there. I'm gonna try and gain some more time to them. Catch back up to them. I'm pretty sure I'm outside the DRS of Lewis Hamilton, and Stroll definitely does have DRS on me. Well, Lewis Hamilton is in front of Valtteri Bottas, former teammate in Mercedes a few years ago. I'm closing up to them slowly. Oh, Bottas trying to fight back. Nice move for him. Oh, they collide. That's gonna waste a lot of time between them, and I can maybe get back past them. Or at least Bottas. Maybe the Mercedes is too quick for this Williams. Can always try it on the inside. Good move. Good move. Engine no longer overheating. Cool temperatures now of 136, 37. You can see on the right hand side. The Ferrari of Leclerc has really gone away. He's firmly in the points now. Only like a safety car red flag could bring him back to my level. Down in P10. P10 is 1 point. Can I get a point on my first race in F1 24? Let's see.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Closing up to Lewis Hamilton. Getting right up in his exhaust. That does make the engine hotter, to be fair, but I've completed that now. No longer a threat of exceeding that threshold of 143. Oh, deep in this corner. No grip, tires are getting old. Lost a few tenths to Lewis Hamilton, but can maybe still catch up to him. These tires are really starting to degrade quickly. Made a little bit of a gap to Bottas. He's no longer in my DRS. Let's see if I can maintain that for the whole race and maintain the 1 point above him. This clockwise circuit really kills the left-hand tires, puts a lot of load on them. Lewis Hamilton starting to put a bit of pressure. Leclerc's in the pits now. Lap 8. I'm gonna have to push this lap to maybe. So is Verstappen. Everyone is in this lap. I'm still in net P10, but technically in P5. If there was to be a red flag now, I could pit freely in the red flag time and would not lose a position and stay in P5. But most likely the other cars would eventually catch up. Can't defend forever, can I? 20 laps left on lap 9 now. Still trying to catch up to Lewis Hamilton in that position after a stop. He'll probably pit next lap too. He is on softs, but his tires have much less degradation than mine. You can see on the right there a hazard sign for my tire going too worn. Over 60% that starts to appear. Really made a decent gap to Stroll and Guan Yu Zhou behind in the Aston Martin and Kick Sauber, but still fighting Lewis Hamilton for this position. Let's come into the pits now at the end of this lap. I hope there's no problems in the pits, no stuck tires.
Lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Let's see if Lewis Hamilton does pit, or I can get a overcut. Overcut is when you pit after them. No, he comes in this lap as well. In the speed limit.
Have made a call
There
to
you go.
come into the pits, so they'll be hoping for a fast turnaround.
Good pit stop, no stuck tires. 2.9 seconds. Close with the Mercedes. I'm in front of him. I'm in front of Lewis Hamilton.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Good pit stop from the team. Got us ahead of the car we were fighting with. There's now position gain. Wow! Bottas splits me and Lewis Hamilton. Just as we come out the pits, he pitted last lap. Oh, he is on warmer tires. He can fly by. But I will put a fight because his car is slower than mine in the corners, as he's better in the straight. He does that Ferrari engine in him.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Yep. Cold tires are the worst, especially hards. Let's try to get this position back. Cold tires, no. Side by side with Lewis Hamilton. Drag race to the turn in, I'm quicker. Two Mercedes engines in the Williams and in the Mercedes. But now Bottas gapping me. Have to. Let's see the tire temperatures. Yeah, starting to get cooler now. Warming up.
Alexander's coming in for his stop now.
Albon now pitting. Let's see where he comes out. Oh, Lewis Hamilton. What is that? What is that? Lewis Hamilton cut the whole corner. Oh yeah, you see Albon up there now. On the left side. I have no DRS. Oh, I'm gonna get swarmed by Stroll and Lewis Hamilton. Can I brake further? Lewis Hamilton on the inside. But it's left to right and I keep the position. The bad part of this all though is that we're losing time to Bottas. Bottas is gapping me and no longer going to be in the DRS zone. I've been within a second. Whoa, Lewis Hamilton so much quicker to these corners. Maybe if I allow Lewis Hamilton to be in front of me and I can get the DRS and a good slipstream off of him, I can catch back up to at least Valtteri Bottas. They're so much quicker. They are on mediums after all. It's a step quicker tire. I'm on hards, trying to go to the end of the race. Don't know if they have enough degradation or if they will have to pit again. Now it's on Stroll. Dangerous driver, see if he don't crashes into me. Lewis Hamilton is gaining on me. He's gaining. Getting away. Lewis Hamilton is very far now. And we see Lance Stroll just in my mirrors, really putting pressure there. Now with DRS, yeah, now the out of sync cars, it's Yuki Tsunoda pits, and I'm back into now P13, but if I keep this position to Stroll, P12, oh, it doesn't seem like it. These cars are a lot quicker, but when their tires start to wear out, mine will be in perfect condition. Tough fight here. This is going to be hard to keep this position. These cars are all quicker than me. Not me, the car. Williams isn't the best in a straight line nor in a corner, but we keep trying to do upgrades this season for it to do better. A bit of a DRS train here with Stroll and me. Just the rest of everyone behind us just staying in this position. I will get DRS off of Stroll this lap and he won't get it off of Lewis Hamilton, so I could fight back. I see in the distance Lewis Hamilton fighting Valtteri Bottas. He's caught up with him. In fact, Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap. Now Ricciardo in the pits. He's another late comer to this first stop. Very close to the rear end of Stroll. Lewis Hamilton and Bottas fighting up ahead. Both of them crash. I do inherit P10, I think.
Okay, mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I need to charge my electric systems. I don't have enough battery. To complete this objective, I might actually have to let Stroll escape from my DRS, but I can maybe still get back later on in the race when his tires start to wear out.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.3 seconds.
Alex Albon catching up to me perhaps. It's going to be a tough fight. He is technically still a rival of mine. You always have to try and beat your teammates. Still in close contact with Stroll, getting right up here behind him. And I think Bottas's tires may be falling because he did beat a lap earlier than all of us. Still have to reach the goal of 79% electric power recharged within 3 laps. Let's see. Within DRS of Stroll. Get a good slipstream down this straight.
Ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Tires feel good so far, don't need to
Yes, mate, we hit
worry
the
about
target.
it.
Nice work.
Can now use electric power once again after completing that objective. Engine no longer hot, but tires wearing will be a problem. Of course, no rain expected. We are in the desert, Bahrain. So no mandatory pit stop unless a safety car red flag late into this race. A few drivers are doing their second pit stop. Now lap 17. On their second stop, we gained a few positions. I don't think I'll have to pit again. My tires will be good until the end. 12 laps remaining now. And maybe I might be able to get some points. Still behind Lance Stroll. I could perfectly draw you the rear end of his car now. So long I've been behind him. Hard to overtake. He's so much quicker in every aspect. Trying to get out of the toe of Zhou because he is quick behind. Lewis Hamilton now in the pits and Stroll in the pits now.
Okay, gaps
But
in
they
the
will
car
come
ahead,
back quicker than ever in a few laps
3.6
time.
seconds. Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits.
Side by side here. He went down the inside. He's quicker on the straights with that Ferrari engine. Quick corners. I am quicker at that though. Nice exits. Look at the gap between me and Carlos Sainz in that Ferrari. For 11 seconds even. Insane how quick their cars are. All the front few drivers now in the pits. Even Zhou now. I will gain a few positions, but I will be
Sainz is in the pits.
quickly overtaken by all of these very quick cars of the Red Bulls and McLarens. And that will be a matter of time. It's not an if, it's a when, to be honest, when with these such quick cars. Straight line speed and their aero is no match for my car. Front runner cars have definitely caught up to me. I'm down to P7 now, getting overtaken by the Ferrari. Flies by. Ferraris are too quick. Now back down to fighting for P8 this time. A few drivers lost positions. I think Fernando Alonso was one. I'm pretty sure Lewis Hamilton had something in the pits.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
They've all done 2 stops. I'm yet to do my second, but I won't do a second because that's my strategy. 3 laps, 2 laps, yeah, 3 laps remaining, sorry. And trying to fight for P8. We have 2 insane drivers behind, a total of 11 championships behind me. 7 of Hamilton, and no, not 7, sorry. 9 championships behind me. 7 of Lewis, and now none of Alonso. 2 of Alonso. Bottas fighting Alonso, I can see in my mirrors. Oh, Lewis Hamilton on my inside, no. He's quick in the corners, but if I use some electric power, I can stay ahead. Ferraris are just way too quick for my car. Already 2.5 seconds up, overtook me a lap ago. I can defend a lot in these last 2 laps. I've been saving electric power. And also my tires, they're not that worn compared to if I had pushed all those laps. Of course, I'm at the disadvantage of not having DRS from anyone, but I do have a lot of electric power, and that's probably even with the power that the DRS gives. I've been charging the battery all throughout, the quicker cars overtaking me. Let me ask my engineer what position Alex Albon is.
Repeat that, I've got some interference here.
Oh.
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message.
Some problem with my radios. How's the teammate?
Please repeat. You're breaking up.
What's going on? Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind, 0.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 16th. Your last lap time, 1 minute 34.4.
Yes, Hamilton is too quick now. I'm still going to try to catch up with my battery. P8 would be a miracle for this car. DRS, small straight, he's faster. Closing up to Lewis Hamilton. My battery. Now I have DRS on him. I used all my battery, only have 12% now. Use the rest of it down the straight.
Okay, you've just started the
Final lap of the race.
Final lap.
Overtaking him. Clean before the straight. Oh, he brakes further. He manages to keep position. Keep trying for the rest of the lap though. Never give up until you pass the flag, checkered flag. Tires are definitely dead right now, but you gotta do with what you have. You have to do what you have. Lewis Hamilton fighting for his life for that P8 position. I'm gonna do more. Outgapped me by a second. He's definitely just used all his battery as well. Might have to settle for P9. Gain a position. It's pretty good. Good race. Good strategy. One last attempt. Near the fireworks. Max Verstappen, of course, wins. As always. Maybe the finals? No. It's gonna be it for this race. I settle for P9. Oh my god, what a catch at the end.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
What a race. Only gained one position. Felt like I should have gained 20. Not even 20 positions. Driver of the day was me. Only gained a position. Good performance for my rookie
Smiling
race.
faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here at
We don't need to see the
Sakir,
podium.
and rightly so.
What a race. Felt very long.
The drivers are en route to the
Here it
podium as
is.
we speak.
Max
What a
Verstappen,
fantastic
as always.